Coach Diaco.
Hey, Coach, just sort of some general assessments of how you played today.
Yeah, you know what? I think the first thing I'd like to just identify is what a great job Coach Riley did leading this week. Leading the staff, helping coach the coaches and teach the staff and the players and lead them, and he just did a great job. He's got such a great way. I'm learning from him every day, and it's been an honor to serve him too. So the players, we just keep getting better. They keep getting better. Continued adversity, and then the next man steps up and goes in the game because he's prepared well. The guys care a bunch, and then they go in and do the jobs and execute the defense, and there's a deep understanding of the plan because they put the work in. Just so proud to be here, coming to work today and watching the Nebraska supporters in the stadium. There's so much pride and love for the athletic teams. It's just really neat, and it could have been something other than that, So and I've been places where it has been, and it's just an honor to be here with this group. It was unbelievable spectacle today from Husker Nation. And the players themselves just persevered. There was adversity in the game. They didn't blink. They didn't bat an eye. They just kept swinging and throwing haymakers. So it's a fun group to be developing with.
You think, you guys gave up a touchdown on the opening drive. How'd you like how you guys bounced back from that? You only gave up 54 yards in the second half. I think about 4 first downs. How'd you like how you guys bounced back?
Yeah, you know what happens? We got a third down opportunity there, right there, and we don't fundamentally play it properly. The tight end makes a circus catch underneath his leg. What a beautiful play he made. And he's a talented player, very, very good player. But you learn from that moment that you got a chance to get off the field. You got to be perfect in those critical situations. It's like flying the space shuttle on third down and in the low red zone and in those critical 2-minute drill. But they knew that they felt good about the plan, what we were going to do, which was unique to this specific game, kind of a scratch where it itches.
How important was that to shut down their tight end today? They're a pretty big part of their offense. Did you feel like the defense really came through with?
Well, I think that he's a big. When you're looking at the opponent, you're looking at what the opponent does to score points and move the ball, and then you try to eliminate that from the game, and I felt like the players did a great job executing the plan, and just proud of the way that they played.
You were talking about next man up at that safety spot. You're definitely having that with the way Antonio's played, and then Chiron getting thrown in there.
Oh,
today.
Absolutely, and he's been ready, and he in his role, he's bought into his role. He hasn't done anything other than be a great teammate since the day I met him, and he's trained hard and prepares hard. And it was no shock that when he was called upon, that he was ready to play and perform.
How proud of you were of that sequence where it was 17-14. It was after the pick six, and they got the ball at midfield, and that series you get the 3-0.
Yeah, it was incredible. There was a sudden change, stop, force a field goal, and that back-to-back exchange. And then the ability for the players to take the football away, come up with a couple of interceptions themselves. Antonio Reed with one hand, picks the ball off and has one of the more beautiful runs of the day to get into the end zone. It just was really wonderful.
What is it about Coach Riley that his demeanor, even through all of the distractions that happened this week, that you admire so much?
He's got such a wealth of experience, and he loves football, so we have a shared vision there. And he loves young people, and he wants to serve them and help them grow and be better. And coaches like me, taking his time with me. He's patient. He's a great listener. And he's very helpful. And just a very strong undercurrent from Coach Riley. So great leadership this week.
No blink, no panic, no change the course or anything like that from that.
No. Coach Riley is I don't think he's a flag flapping in the breeze ever. He's a rock and strong rock to stand on. I'm glad that he allows me to lean on him.
You mentioned the one interception. Gifford had the other one. How would you assess his play and how he's grown in the defense?
Oh my gosh, Luke Gifford. What a great story. You know, local guy, heartbeat of the state. You know, I mean that's the kind of model. You know, you got to have a bunch of guys like that on your team, and he just bleeds it, and he busts his buns every day, and he's got multi-position ability. He's got real tangible traits. I mean, he's long and fast and explosive. He's a rugged player. He's intangibly very smart, so he's got football intelligence. He could process a lot. He played the boundary overhang for a few weeks. He played the field overhang because Marcus couldn't participate today. He played the field overhang. He plays a sub-down dime, plays in the sub-down dime and nickel. He's our red zone, as I said, like piloting the space shuttle down in the low red. He's our red zone player. So he does so many things for our team, and never says boo and just keeps on straining for Nebraska. It's pretty awesome.
Coach, when you see 68 yards for them rushing,
I didn't look at anything.
does that sound pretty good to you though? 68 yards on the ground.
Absolutely. You know, like I said, I don't really look at the statistics. I don't want to necessarily even know what they are. We want to play the plays well, and grow the players, and help them be fundamentally sound and be able to win their individual matchups, and do it one play at a time, and then play the next down. And we also understand the hallmarks of winning football games. You know, you can't let the team run on you, and you got to be great in the red zone. And if you can take the football away a little bit, you got a great chance.
Another Nebraska guy, Ben Still. You know, you switch back kind of the outside linebacker position. You know, and now he's probably made big of a jump as anybody. You know, what did he do this week that?
Yeah, that's a great observation, Kevin. We're looking at practice, and we're looking at his work, and we're saying, you know, who's not playing enough? And we look at Ben and we say, this guy's got to play more. He knows what to do. He's tough and rugged. He plays hard. He cares a great deal. And you know, it gave us an opportunity now that we entered. You know, hopefully it'll be a theme that continues. We've entered Big Ten play now, and a guy like Ben can play a role for sure.
Are you surprised they went for that fourth down? Do you think they'd run the play differently?
I don't know. You know, you can second guess anything that way and look at it. If it worked, he's a genius, right? But Coach Ash is a great coach and a great guy, and they're good people. And Coach Kill's a great coach and a great guy, and they're running a good, hard-nosed, clean program. And you know, I don't have any insight into what they were doing or thinking. We got enough stuff to work on.
On that particular play, what did you like from the defense? Because you don't really know if they're going to run it. They might be trying to draw you off sides, but they decided to run it. What did you like about your defense on that?
Yeah, I think the defensive line and the inside linebackers today did a really nice job of resetting the line of scrimmage and getting upfield and creating a lot of disruption back there that I think really hurt their timing in a lot of areas, whether it be in the passing game, they didn't have an opportunity to get to the tops of their routes, and then in the run game they were disrupted on their run tracks.
How much better are you guys now than you were a couple hours after Arkansas State? How much have you guys grown since?
I think we get better every day, Sam. I think they're doing a nice job, and the coaches are getting better, the players are getting better. The measuring stick of it, I can't quantify that, you know. And I was pleased with Arkansas State. You know, we put a plan in that we believed in, and giving us an opportunity to have one more point than our opponent, and we did, under a lot of strain. You know, 9 uncontested defensive points in that game. So, you know, we're getting better every day, and we're going to do the same thing tomorrow.
You've been coaching for a long time, so you mentioned how Coach Riley handled maybe the last 48 hours. Did you see any change in him, any wavering, any alteration of his normal?
Zero. Just, he's been great, worked hard, just leadership, calm, patient, strong, football intelligent, helpful, just a stalwart.
Sometimes when those kind of things happen, a person might say, well, I'm going to show them. Did you sense any of that from him, or was it just...
No, my gosh. I mean, I don't think he has a bone like that in his body. So he's a wonderful, wonderful man. And a heck of a coach.
I'm sorry. You said Kyron was ready, and this is a guy who made 9 starts last year. How do you think he's handled his role this year?
Great. He's a tough-minded individual, team first, university team goals first. And he's been a great teammate. I really love being on the team with him.
I mean, did you see things today that you thought, okay, this guy definitely deserves to play more?
I mean, I don't know about deserve anyway. We're doing what we got to do, right? We got a bunch of guys that have played and that are going to continue to play. So he plays a great role, and whatever the opponent brings next week, we'll have to look at the personnel and the call patterns to try to get one more point than them.
On the targeting, anything Aaron could have done to avoid that?
I'd have to watch the play. I'm sure the officials made the right call.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks.